Good afternoon, everybody. It is Saturday the 6th of August 2022. It's currently 1:09. We're a little bit early, but you know what? It's match day. It's first home game of the season. Preston North End. There's Dad in the background. Preston North End against Hull City. And this is Matchday Vlogs. So we're just approaching Deepdale now. There's the Alan Kelly town end. That's where we're going to be going, but we're very early, so we're going to take a walk around the ground first with a bag of chips, apparently. So that'll be good. Just waiting to cross the road. I think we're clear. Yeah. Okay, so Dad, what's your prediction for today?
Well, I think it'll be a Preston North End win.
Score, goal scorers?
The scorers will be whoever puts it in the back of the net. And the score, well, it's as many times as we get it in the back of their one you sack, isn't it?
And that is the most matter-of-fact thing you're going to hear all day long. So, I'm predicting, I think we're going to do well today. I think we're going to reverse last season's first home game of the season result. Only I think we're not going to concede. I think Woodman's going to keep another clean sheet, and I think we're going to win 4-0. Soon find out, won't we? Okay, so this is the famous Sir Tom Finney fountain. Fountain's actually going today. Sometimes the fountain's not always going, but let's do a circle around it just so we can see it from the front. I just spent a lot of money in the club shop. We're talking 3 figures. Worth it though. There we go. The splash fountain. I do not know that's called the splash. Enlighten us.
It's a reminiscent to a tackle Tom Finney made playing for England, and the pitch was so waterlogged, a massive amount of water came up just as the photographer and the press pressed his shutter on his camera. And so that's exactly the position Finney was in on the photograph, with all the water splashing around him.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Lovely piece of history for you there this fine Saturday afternoon. Shall we keep on moseying round?
Let's go.
We're going to head over to the town, and now we're just walking back the long way round. Here we go. First glimpse of Deepdale this season. Oh, they've moved the training goal to the other side. Here we go then. So. New sign at the top of the stand. They finally replaced the old Campbell's caravans. So moving up, we're all the way at the top. Well, row 38. And now that I'm a season card holder, this is my new seat. Hello, Dad.
Hello, Martha.
Drink it in, people. First home game of the season. Right, so this is my main purchase from the club shop. That's the front of it, but this is what you really need to see. It's got Emil Reese on the back and the sleeve badges. Dad's allowed to get a new shirt because it was one of this one, so got to push the boat out and get myself a nice Emil Reese shirt. He is my favourite player, and he's got to score 30 goals this season. Okay, lineups are in, and it's actually a completely unchanged lineup from last Saturday away at Wigan. So Woodman's in goal, then there's Whiteman, Lindsay, Brown, Johnson, Brady, Story, Harrott, Hughes, Reese and Pop the the only actual change in the squad is on the bench, where thanks to Ched Evans' red card last week, he's now suspended for 3 games. Mikey O'Neill has taken his place on the bench. Johnson's captain today to mark his 300th appearance for the club. Lads just going through the warm-up. Stadium's starting to fill up nicely. A few flags waving around on the town end thanks to the new scheme organised by PME Online and North End Seoul. Atmosphere on this stand right now is incredible. like, just keep going forward, take a risk, and you never know we might score. So, place is going in for half time. Need a goal second half. Second half, that's a given. Right, okay, game finished, and for the second week in a row we've drawn 0-0. You know, towards the end of the game we were just walking around with the ball. I mean, I could understand us doing that if we were like 3-0 up, but when you're 0-0 and we haven't scored and we've not won the game, you do not walk around with the ball. It was incredibly frustrating.
Neither do you backwards.
Exactly that. Always think forward. Like, there was no urgency at all, and that's what was really frustrating. We could have easily won that game. Like, we had plenty of chances in the second half, but there was just no urgency about the play. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was another good solid defensive display, and I don't think Woodman really had a save to make, did he? So it was a good defensive display, but we need to start scoring. Now, we play Huddersfield away in the Cup on Tuesday, so it's a chance to switch up the lineup a little bit and hopefully get a result. I won't be there because I'm in London, but...
Let's get Mikey on Tuesday.
Agreed, yeah, we need to see Mikey O'Neill, and, you know, just let him run riot, So, just thought I'd show you what I got at the club shop today, before I pack it all up to head home. I'm at my parents' house at the moment. So, I got the home kit minus the socks, because they only had, like, they didn't have Nike socks, they only had the Vec ones. Didn't really fancy those. We've also got new peony water bottle to replace my other one, which is got about 4 holes in it and leaks all over the place. Preston North End coaster, a season card holder, and a new car sticker for my car, because since my other car got destroyed, I've got a new one now. So yeah, I'm happy with those purchases. And obviously I got Reese on the back of the shirt, who really needs to start scoring. We need to score goals, simple as that. Right, just got home. Okay, so things we can take from today: another clean sheet, good. Defensively solid, good. We need to play more forwardly. Like, it's just, you know, it's like I was saying, you can't just tippy-tappy across the back line when it's the 90th minute and it's still 0-0. It's just so frustrating to be up there in the stands and just watching them pass the ball across the back line without any sense of urgency. Like, come on, lads. You know, as fans, we've bought over 12,000 season cards. Like, give us something back. Just, if we need a goal, if we need to win the game and we haven't scored yet, then just forward, just, even if the other team are just completely behind the ball, just look for that pass and move quicker. That's probably the biggest thing, just move quicker. But anyway, enough about that. So, when will I next be recording? I won't be at Huddersfield on Tuesday. I originally was planning on going to Huddersfield on Tuesday, but I'm actually going to be away in London now. So I won't be at Huddersfield on Tuesday. At the moment, as things stand, I will be at Luton Town. I don't currently have a match ticket yet, because as a regular season card holder, I'm not an ambassador. Therefore, I only fall into the third category for away tickets. I can buy a ticket or two on Monday. So I'm just hoping that we get through the rest of today and tomorrow without getting sold out, and then I'll be able to buy a ticket first thing Monday morning. So as things stand, I'm going to Luton. I mean, I've got a hotel booked, and I've booked a car parking space at the hotel as well. So at the moment, all I'm missing for next weekend is an actual match ticket. So fingers crossed I'll be at Luton. And that'll obviously be a slightly extended vlog because we've got the long drive down as well, and I'll be coming back the next morning as well. I've never driven that far before. The most I've ever driven is 2 hours. I've never driven further than that. So, in fact, I've never ever driven any further south than Birmingham. So, it's going to be quite the journey. But hey, I'm excited. Never actually followed PNE properly on the road before. Wigan's the only ever away games I've done. So. Really hoping I get a ticket for Luton, so hopefully I can bring you a matchday vlog from that game. So yeah, if you want to give us a follow on socials, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at ThisIsNeats. If you enjoyed the video, drop us a like and subscribe, and then you can kind of follow on with the adventures of matchday vlogs throughout the season. And yeah, all that's left to say is thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi everyone, so just a quick follow on from the end of that video. I have now cancelled my Luton trip for a couple of reasons. I mean, there were still tickets available, but there's a couple of reasons why it's just not right for me to kind of go at the weekend. The first being my schedule is ridiculously tightly packed. Like, I've got deadlines for my studies. I go back to work next week and I've got a load of stuff to sort out. There's another project I'm working on at the moment that I can't say what it is yet, but that's taking up a lot of my time as well, and as a result I cannot justify spending what's going to be at least 7 hours driving over the course of the weekend, like Saturday and Sunday. I've just got too much to do, and like there's not enough hours in the day or the week. So I figured, you know, thinking about that, and also the second reason, probably realistically I can't actually afford it. I mean, I booked the hotel on my credit card, like, and I've spent far too much on that recently, so I thought, you know what, I've got too much to do, I haven't really got the money, so let's do the sensible thing, cancel this trip. I mean, I was really excited to go, but, you know, I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason, and I think I just have to do this for me. There'll be games later in the season, there'll be away games later in the season that I can go to, and obviously we've still got all the home games, so yeah, so just wanted to let you know that I'm not going to Luton. So your next matchday vlog will be after the Rotherham game on Tuesday the 16th of August. So I will catch you then.